It's taken to about this point, but I think for me, the itch for Minnesota Vikings football is back. It is Friday. It is the eve of kickoff for preseason for the purple and gold. And, heading into this preseason, there are a few things that I'm excited to watch tomorrow and over the next few weeks. Of course, preseason is not where you just kind of look for wins and losses, but you look at specific like position battles and see how certain guys progress. And for the Vikings, I think there's a few of those that have really kind of caught my eye and that I'm hoping to see unfold under the preseason. So here's a few things that I'm looking forward to, especially tomorrow. Number one, the defensive line. Now, we know the starters, Allen, Hargrave, and Phillips. Those are three that, are going to be in a lot. Starters, locks on the team. And you can say the same for Tyrion Ingram Dawkins, fifth-round pick out of Georgia, unless he just has an absolutely awful preseason and rest of training camp, which I don't believe will be the case. So, but it seems like there's going to be an odd man out in that depth, in that room, when speaking of guys like Jalen Redmond, Levi Drake Rodriguez, and even Taki Tamani, who, all three of these guys at some point, it seems like last year and heading into this year, shown some flashes. So there's going to be a real battle kind of for that last spot on the interior defensive line. I think that's what they'll probably keep 6, I believe. So, and there's probably like 7 or 8 that's really pushing to be on the roster. So that's kind of a battle that I'm looking at there. And same for the cornerback room. Again, your starters are Byron Murphy Jr., Isaiah Rodgers, and Jeff Okudah has really been getting a lot of run as that third cornerback. But kind of unlike the interior of the defensive line, the cornerback room's kind of a question mark, in my opinion, outside of Murphy and Rodgers, really. And so I just want to hope if a guy like Mekhi Blackmon, Zamiah Vaughn, Dwight McGlothern, so, one of those guys steps up to kind of be that fourth cornerback in that room. So it'll be real fun to watch how that group unfolds over the next few weeks. And then this third one, Michael Juergens. It's a big preseason, a really big season for him behind the scenes. Starter Ryan Kelly, he's great when he's on the field, but he is getting up there in age, has some injury concerns. So, I believe if Juergens, who was a 7th-round pick about a year ago, doesn't really show much progress through the preseason and behind the scenes going forward this season, I believe the Vikings are going to be drafting a center in the 2026 NFL draft. But if he is great, roll with him going forward as your future starting center. And then just kind of bonus here, Max Brosmer, go and win the quarterback 3 job. So those are just 3 things, actually 4 things there that I'm excited to watch in the Vikings preseason.